morning, children. Today we will learn a new grammar concept, adverbs. Turn to page 29, chapter 12. Well, you already know what is a verb. So look at the name of your chapter, adverbs. So we will add something to verbs. Let me first ask you, what is a verb? A verb is a doing word. Whatever actions we do, whatever activities we do, it comes under verbs. So in this chapter, we will add something more to verbs. First, look at this picture. The child laughed loudly. So how did this child laugh? He laughed loudly. So here laughed is our verb and loudly is adding some more information to the word laughed. So here loudly is our adverb. Got it? Now look at this picture. The horse runs swiftly. So how does this horse run? It runs swiftly. So swiftly is our adverb. Why can you tell me? Because we are adding swiftly to the verb runs. Okay? Now look at the third picture. It is raining heavily. So it is raining. Raining is our verb. So how is it raining? It is raining heavily. So heavily is our adverb. Now look at this blue box. See these highlighted words in red? Loudly, swiftly and heavily add meaning to the verbs laughed, runs and raining respectively. Yes, so we have seen this. In the above sentences, you have seen how loudly, swiftly and heavily they have added some more information. They have added meaning to the particular verbs. Now let us read more. They tell you how an action is done. Yes. So how is this child laughing? How is this action being done? Which is the word that is telling us? The word loudly. So these words, they tell us how an action is done. Okay. So loudly, swiftly, heavily, they are telling us how these actions are being done. So now let us learn the definition of adverb. You mark from here. A word that adds something to the meaning of a verb and tells us how an action is done is called an adverb. So you underline and mark this definition. Okay, let me tell you again. Let me explain you this. So what is this? A word. You have to remember, in a sentence, when a word adds something, some extra information, some additional information to the meaning of a verb, and that particular word tells us how an action is done. Okay, so that particular word will be adverb. Now, some more adverbs are, these are examples. Okay, so slowly, quickly, bravely, brightly, clearly, neatly, etc. So all these red words are your examples of adverbs. For example, if I say the boy is running slowly. So how is the boy running? Slowly. The rabbit ran quickly. So how did that rabbit run? Quickly. The soldiers fought bravely. So how did the soldiers fight? They fought bravely. Okay, so all these tell us about the verbs. They add more information. They add some more details to the verbs. Now remember, most adverbs end in ly. We can change most adjectives to adverbs by adding ly to them. For example, slow, slowly, bright, brightly. Okay, so you have to remember that most of the adverbs they end with ly, and we can change the form of adjectives to adverbs by simply adding ly at the end. Okay, at the suffix. Okay, we can just add ly and change it into adverbs. Okay, now this is the chapter. Today we will do till here, and now I will discuss this exercise with you. So look at this exercise. A, page number 29. So what are they asking us to do? Draw a circle around the adverbs in these sentences. Okay, so we have to first ask question. Number 1, you see, write your name neatly. So what we have to write? We have to write our name. How? Neatly. So neatly is our adverb. Okay, you have to ask yourself how. Okay, the answer for how is adverb. Sentence 2, she speaks politely. So how does she speak? Politely. So politely is your adverb. Number 3, the fox jumped quickly. So how did this fox jump? You can see the picture here. How did this fox jump? It jumped quickly. So quickly is your adverb. Number 4, my mother acted wisely. So how did my mother act? She acted wisely. So how? What is the answer? Wisely. So wisely is our adverb. Next, number 5. They did their work honestly. So how did they do their work? Honestly. So honestly is your adverb. So the first 5 sentences, I have given you the answers. Your remaining sentence like 6, 7, 8. So these sentences will be your homework. This is your assignment for the day. Okay. So let me just tell you once again. What is an adverb? You have to learn this. A word that adds something to the meaning of a verb and tells us how an action is done is called an adverb. Alright, so what will you do today? You will go through this video and you will understand the chapter. And look at this exercise properly. The first 5 I have done for you and the remaining 3 will be your homework. You have to submit that in your assignment group. So this much for today, my dear children. Thank you.